Hello, I have returned with reduced background noise. Cross fingers and hope. Hope very, very hard. So, let's get back to building these bathrooms, because very necessary. Showers are nice. Showers are excellent. I do definitely want showers, but man, do we need bathrooms. So, let's get this going again. Like we're making some very good progress here. Oh, and look at that. We've gotten we've deconstructed all of that. Well, it was the research stuff. And you know what I'm gonna do? Let's build another couple of jumbo batteries. And take this hamster wheel and put it here. And deconstruct this and this. And that way, okay, I'm gonna take the wire, we're gonna run it through the floor, connecting up into here, and up into here. And then I'm gonna deconstruct this, this, and all of that. And that'll make this a slightly more pleasant area to run through. They're better at deconstructing than they are at constructing. Alright, let's do some priority nudging. Okay. And then this gets deconstructed. And this gets deconstructed. And we put one of those there. Method in the madness. Always method in the madness. And they got this built, so clean water go in there. How are we doing over here? Oh, look at this. Oh, we've got it almost all constructed now. Set that in the water saving direction. There we go. Yes. Okay, we just need these 2 toilets, which they are building right now, which means it is time. It is time. Yes. Yes! Ha ha ha! There we go. And sweep up that debris that is everywhere. Oh, very close, very close. We almost have functional bathrooms. Only 2 more pieces of wire to go. Camille the second. Wait a minute, actually, there's something I wanted to check. All right. Camille, Ashken, Gossman. Let's double check here. Ashken? Wait a minute. Was one of my lost ones Ashken? Yep. Okay. So that actually means that I'm in the wrong place. Alright, we need to find Ashken to mark them as Ashken the Second. Where are you, Ashken? There you are. Alright. You're Ashken the Second. There you go. And just like that, we have functional bathrooms, which means... Bam! Because now we have we have nice functional bathrooms, as Rowan is demonstrating, with running water and everything. Speaking of water, how are we doing over here? Ooh, off that spot. Okay, and we want to deconstruct there. This is mainly for the purpose of cleaning the air. Hopefully we haven't gotten too much polluted air out into the actual base, but it does look like we do have a problem. So, we're gonna put a deodorizer right here. As a just in case. and plug that into the wire that's already there as if I'd planned it. Yes, I'd planned it. Yes, of course. Now the main thing here is that actually I think I also want to deconstruct this spot here. I promise there's method in the madness. And here, I think. Yes, this is a good plan. I like this plan. And I'm gonna put a ladder up to here. Yeah. And then a door goes here. And an oxygenator goes here. Okay, and then where's my furniture? Okay, there it is. And caught. Yes. And wall. And ceiling. And dig. Building entombment. Yeah. Oh, and an unwrangled hatch. Wrangle that baby. Yes. Oh, I goofed. This is an airflow tile. And this is an airflow tile. Method in the madness. Always method in the madness. Now, where was my furniture again? There it was. Doom da doom da doom. Ah, there we go. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. I'm using the wrong rock. We want this one. Goes like that. And we also take a minor sculpting block and put that there. And then we take a moment. Now, I believe Bert was the only one I actually gave decorating skills. Is that correct? Now, Ashkin also loves decorating, so that might change in the future, but not at the moment. Okay. Okay, Bert is the only one who's going to be allowed to decorate these days, which is fine because there's no research to be done. So, Bert, where are you, Bert? Bert? You are going to put a slight priority on decorating, and everybody else is gonna just not. And we will change that as people learn decorating skills. Yes, I know, Ashkin, I know. Okay, you know what? Ashkin's creativity skill is 8. Bert's creativity skill... Okay. Ashkin, you... We've gone the wrong way. Okay, Ashkin, you are also allowed to do decorating. As much as Bert. Just you two, though. Everybody else is lower than you two, so only you two get to decorate. Congratulations. Now, can you see what I'm doing here? You can probably see what I'm doing here. And I will need to plug in that oxygenator, so if I can... Where's my most convenient wire? You know what? This is the most convenient wire. That's the most convenient, I think. And the most hidden. Algae supplies are getting low. I'm gonna need to start, like, gathering more algae and more slime. Oh, go, Bert, go! Now, mess hall will also need to be adjusted, but I'm gonna have more space soon, so... I think I might make this a relaxation room. A lunar slice. It's quaint. Okay, so y'all can probably see what I'm up to here. Okay, I'm just going to be running that like that for the moment. Except not like that. No, not like that at all. Like that. Haha. It's made things a bit weirder, but the hope is that the dupes will start using this corridor to access the bathrooms and the bedrooms rather than coming through Ugly Alley here. And I'm gonna have to make a new bank of storage soon. Somewhere. I'll figure that out. Maybe in this space above the hatch. I hate to use the above spaces because they've got such nice air in them, but oh my goodness, look at that. Oh man, they've been busy up here. Dang. And I didn't get any scalding warnings. Oh, we're looking good in here too. All right. Mop that. But yeah, I think my best bet is to run the water cooling into this area, cool it in here, let the heat do its thing. Unless, well, you know what? Let's finish the various construction projects before I put my cart before my horse. Because I'm going to stack the bedrooms, and let's see how high up that actually goes. So they've pretty much finished that room, so let's get the next one started. Like that. Bed, bed, bed. And like that, like this, airflow tile. Now, this one oxygenator should be enough for the whole stack, but it's also like, how far am I gonna go? One, two, three, and 4 goes directly into that area that I was just thinking of using, so that's no good. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I can't build bedroom 4 until... But also, cancel. That becomes an airflow tile. I can at least get the 3 bedrooms done. Okay, and flip. Yeah, it won't do it because that counts as open air to it right now. Okay, and use granite. There. And access. Yep, like that. And also continuing on. That goes like that. That goes like that. Room goes like this. Wall goes like that. Shower goes like that. Wall goes like this. Doors. And sculpting block. Now, they're not going to be able to reach for all this, but once again, this is a lot of construction that I'm asking for all at once, so let's just let them get to it, shall we? Look at them use the bathrooms. It's glorious. The fact that the bathrooms have not been completely cleaned yet is a bit of a problem, but we'll... You know, I could put another bank of storage, like, right here, without sacrificing much with what's going on here. Because I am going to run out of storage space soon. Oh, what is Bert going to make this time? Bert? Yes, I know I have printables available, but I want to see what Bert makes. What you gonna make, Bert? What you gonna make? It's another moon! Oh, and I just realized that I forgot to... There we go. Okay, this bedroom is actually finished now, which means... Let's see, this one's assigned to Abe, so... Abe gets that cot. This one belongs to Rowan, so... Where are you? Rowan gets that cot. And this one is assigned to Bert, so now this is Bert's bed. And I can deconstruct these. Actually, no, wait. Delay that order. Just in case I grab more dupes. Although I'm not planning to, I have no place to put their table. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... We are already paused, so... who has a skill point who can actually use it? Ada? How are you feeling morale-wise? Oh, you're feeling pretty good. You want to learn some exosuit training? I bet you want to learn some exosuit training. Yeah. You are fascinated by that, aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, Ashken. Yes, critter ranching for you. And you will be switching to the critter ranching hat. Congratulations. And Bert, have you... No, you have not developed enough morale to learn masterwork decorating. I am so sorry. Okay, what do we got? Well... We've got a Jean who is interested in supplying, researching, and decorating, who's a quick learner with an iron gut, who is also a kitchen menace. So that's a good combo. If you can't cook, you at least can never get sick from food poisoning. And noodle arms definitely would not be coming in, even if they weren't a destructive stressor. We have a Wren who is interested in operating and doctoring, who has shriveled taste buds, grassophobia, and is biohazardous, which is awful in combination. That's the worst possible combo. We have a Quinn who's interested in ranching and cooking, who is uncultured and a kitchen menace. And we're not going to be taking any of them because we're going to be taking these hatchling eggs. And we are going to proceed to ignore those completely until they actually hatch. Alright, Ashken II, put on your ranching hat. There are going to be so many hatch. And we've nearly gotten rid of the water here, which is perfect. Ashken, how on earth did you get up there? You are soon going to be stuck there, though. Oh, so many of you are stuck there. Oh no. Let's just you guys aren't gonna suffocate, but you are definitely stuck there, so, if we could just get somebody to dig out that square. Oh, Lord. Okay, dig that. Priority, do it now. There we go, okay. Oh, Lord, they're still trapped. Air. How do I get them air? Yeah, this is definitely a problem. Bert, you have the power to save them, Bert. Okay, let's just get them, get them back, shall we? It would be very bad if they were to suffocate in the bedrooms. Haunted bedrooms are just terrible. we go. Okay, they're free. They're no longer trapped in. They're no longer trapped in there. It's all good. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Man, they got trapped in there so easily. Oh my goodness, look at this lovely sculpture. Oh, Cupid, my Cupid. It's very quaint. I wish, who did this? Whose work is this? It's great. It doesn't say who did it. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I see. Okay, this also needs to be dug out. Oh, it's floor. Okay, it will be dug out. No problem. All right. The crown molding doesn't block the airflow tile, does it? Hold on. I hate using this, but let's just keep an eye on this. I may need to remove the crown molding. No, it looks like the breathable oxygen is in fact making it through. So the crown molding does not block it. Okay. At least I think so. It's got breathable oxygen inside of it. I broke into that pool of carbon dioxide and now it's just got to work its way out. The oxygenator is working hard though. It's really hard to see the movement of the carbon dioxide. It should be dropping through the airflow tiles, but it's hard to tell whether or not it is. Well, in any case, I'm seeing it become paler and paler blue up through here, so I think it's going to be okay. Oh, and all right, we have finished up here, so I may end up having to rebuild this all, but for the time being, I want it gone just so I can yeah, actually, I need all of this gone because it's not insulated. Okay. And the power. Also probably going to have to rebuild a bunch of it, but for the time being, I'm just going to let it run up to there, and we'll call it good. Because I kind of want this. It appears that I'm going to need this area for other things, is what I'm saying. And in fact, I am going to have to deconstruct part of that ladder, which is going to be great. But first deconstruct all of that stuff. Okay, Bert, what you gonna make, Bert? What you gonna make? What you making, Bert? Come on, Bert, show me your best work. It's another moon! Bert really likes moons. Okay, we've got something else coming in between the showers here that I have not connected for reasons. Mostly because the one room doesn't have a roof. And it's another Cupid! So we can probably assume that it was Bert who did the other one, so that's great. Okay, sweep. Sweep. I'm not going to connect the showers until they're finished. And I can't finish them until we've, you know, taken care of a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, we're looking good. Bert's doing the sculptures in the second room. Soon we're going to be able to move people into the second room. Another moon. Bert really likes moons. Bert adores moons. You know what I just realized? Bert is not researching anymore. Bert should be wearing the aesthetic design hat. Will this make Bert make anything other than a moon? Let's find out. Maybe he was just wearing the astronomy hat that was making Bert make moons. Nope, still a moon. Well, in any case, this room is finished now, so let's see. This is Ashkin II's bed. So Ashkin II, that's your bed now. This is Marie's bed. So Marie, that's your bed. And this is Ada's bed. So Ada, this is now your bed. And then there. Okay. What you making, Bert? What you making? Come on, Bert. Show me what you got, Bert. It's another moon. They're all moons. Spectacular. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna set up the last stack. And I'll figure out how to get at all this stuff afterwards. So, let's see. I need a door that goes right here. And ladder that goes up to there. And then I need a cot, a cot, a cot, And it goes like this. Okay, and I'm gonna deconstruct that bit of ladder there. And sculpting blocks. Now I've left the space just in case I need another oxygenator just to reach all the way to the top, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, and where's my crown molding? There it is. Bet that won't go in. It won't. Okay. But this one will go in. Whoop. I'll cancel that one. Okay, and dig. Oh, and I see. Okay, we just dig this, and actually, you know what? Let's just let's not dig that. And speaking of things that need to be cleaned up, my goodness, oh, what a mess. But yeah, if I dig out these two, then we can get at all that stuff just by, you know, climbing down to it. So it's all good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't know what to do with that space, but we're good. And actually, this bedroom is finished now, so okay, we're gonna let Camille sleep. This cot belongs to Mima, so this one belongs to Mima. And whoops, this one belongs to Hassan, so this one belongs to Hassan. Camille II gets to sleep. We'll switch the bed for Camille II after you know, after downtime. Now, why won't it let me deconstruct these? Because they're already marked to deconstruct. It just doesn't have the marker on them. That's weird. That's weird. Well, it doesn't matter because they're getting destroyed anyway. Camille wakes up and immediately starts destroying the bed next to them. That's spectacular. All right, that is now Camille II's bed. And this one also gets deconstructed, and I'll figure out what to do with this space. Probably I'm going to convert it into the mess hall, just so I have enough room for 12 tables. Camille II is keeping themselves very busy. I will absolutely give them that. It's really good. Rowan is also an incredibly hard worker. Let's give credit where credit is due. So much stuff is gonna fall into the showers. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, another hatch. I'll take that, thank you. Rowan, if you get yourself stuck, so help me. Okay. I've got large open spaces that I don't know what to do with. It's spectacular. I think that maybe once I don't have to use this as the hospital anymore, I'm going to like make a kitchen area and then put the mess hall out this way. But first, essentials, like places to sleep. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Easy way to get all that stoof. And it also allows me to like decorate this corridor here so that they'll have a nice decor area to go through. And they've nearly finished the ceiling on the showers area, which means I really should be... Yeah, I should probably connect the showers, which I've been putting off, I admit. Okay, green is out. Blue is in. Green needs to connect to this pipe here. Okay, so let's get this turned around the right way this time. Green into here. Yep. This is the way. Okay, so this goes like this, and then like this. And this goes like this, and like this. And then these go like this, and like this. And... I think connect like this. I think. Yeah, I think that is the way. This is another reason to decorate this area, to be honest. Like we go into furniture, and if we look down here, things like these these portrait canvases would fill up this space entirely and cover the pipes. I need more reed fiber because I have other better uses for reed fiber right now, but that is the future plan. We fill these with portraits, and it looks like I can fit 3 in this little section alone. And then I don't have to... And actually, now that I look at it, this... deconstruct this. Because I don't want them using this as a shortcut, to be perfectly honest. I don't want them coming through here at all unless they're going out there. So I'm actually going to put an airflow tile right in that spot. And that means that they won't be going through the ugly alley to get here. Because it's so ugly down here. We want less ugliness. Oh, I just saw everything flash red for a moment. Yep, we've reached crisis point on the storage. I need more storage. Okay, I'm gonna put another bank in here. Just because it's easy. So yeah, let's actually I've got a lot of sandstone at this point. Let's use the sandstone. And door and floor and wall. And hopefully we won't trap the fish in there. Dang, look at them go. They really want more storage. I'm just keeping an eye on the fish because I really don't want to get them stuck in there. Okay, I'm just gonna take the settings from this one. I'm gonna copy them. Okay, we are not going to be trapping the fish. It's all good. Life is good. Okay, so we've got a little bit longer before we have a storage crisis. And the showers are working. Look at them. They bathe. Now, because of the way the plumbing is set up, the best place to put the hospital rooms is actually going to be up here. Or possibly up here. And I think I'm going to go up here because I'm not sure that I would actually have enough space without breaking into what all is going on here. But I'm going to double check first. So we're going to do... I'm gonna do a quick layout. Okay, there would be a door, then there would be a deodorizer, and an oxygen diffuser. And then there would be a sink. Oh boy. And a lavatory. And nope, we would not have enough space because there still needs to be an eating table and a cot. So nope, there is not enough room here. It's not happening. All right. Cancel. So I should have enough room here to make 2 stacked on top of each other, and hopefully I'll never need more than 2. So, back to configuring this sucker. Deodorizer. Oxygen diffuser. Sink. Lavatory. Mess table. And triage cot. Floor. Ceiling. Airlock. And that's 1. And then we build another identical one right on top of it. So, deodorizer, oxygen diffuser. Whoop. Sink. Lavatory. Furniture. Mess table. Triage cart. Whoop. Wall, ceiling. Airlock. Cancel. Whew. Okay, and dig. Okay, and then plumbing. This is where we get to the really fun part. Okay. Green goes out this way. And like that. And white goes out this way. And goes in there. And then power is its own bugaboo. Goes here, goes here, goes here. Goes here and here and down through here. And I choose to run it this way just because it makes it easy if I have to put in another oxygenator in the stack. Okay. Those are my triage rooms. Oh, and an entombed bed. Let's de-entomb that bed. And also finish the crown and corner molding in that one room. So that still leaves the question of what to do with this space, but we're gonna have some really nice hospital rooms though. Oh, and one thing that I forgot. And ladder. Oh, we're getting so much work done. Abe, why are you injured? What's going on here? Oh, y'all can't breathe. It appears that we're going to have to leave the hospital doors open for a bit just to vent the carbon dioxide out of the area, but... Okay, I'm just waiting for this one airlock to be finished. Because as soon as the airlock is finished, then I'm gonna set it to be open. We're just gonna get some good air in here. Let the bad air leave. Alright, printables. What do we got? Okay, and who has skills who isn't Bert? Oh wait, Bert, you are feeling awesome! Look at you! You get to learn masterwork decorating! Go for you! And Camille the Second. Oh, look at your morale. You get to learn construction too. Aren't you happy? You get a new hat and everything. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Now that I'm finished talking to my dupes like they're children, let's see. We have a Max who is interested in operating, suit wearing, and farming, who is a grease monkey. Ooh, very good with operating. Can't do cooking errands and is an ugly crier. We have a Bubbles who is interested in doctoring and suit wearing, who is also a grease monkey with gastrophobia and a binge eater. A Pile of Copper Ore, and a Liam who is interested in decorating and digging, who is buff and squeamish. I admit to being tempted by this Max. Being interested in operating as well as having the grease monkey is very good. Okay, you know what? We're going to be taking the Max. Hello, Max. Hi. Come to think of it, you know what? Let's make some more lice loaf. Let Max arrive and land on their face. And why do I always try to do this through the thing? Max, you are going to take operating right away. Have the hat. Welcome. Where are you on the list? Max, you are going to be prioritizing operating over other things. It's not going to be your primary thing, but it's going to be your thing, you know? And, let's see, my other operator is Mima. So, what schedule is Mima on? Mima is on the first schedule. No, wait, Mima is in the second schedule. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's leave Max in first then, I guess. Okay, and Max, we do have a bit of an issue with you because I don't have a place for you to sit, Max. What is... I really don't know what to do with you, Max. This is gonna feel really weird, Max. This is gonna be very strange for you. But, you're just gonna... You're gonna sit here to eat for the time being. And apparently you're gonna deliver the ore for your own table. Okay, this This is Max's table now. We'll figure that out later. I'm sorry, Max, but you're right by the food. You're not gonna have to carry your food anywhere in order to enjoy it. Congrats. Why do there keep being like random things everywhere? Okay, how are we doing over here? Oh, the oxygenators are just running madly. Okay. How are we actually looking for air here? Ooh, we are looking pretty super for air here. We will be able to close the doors soon. We just need to get this bit of the floor built so that this carbon dioxide gets shoved right on out of here. Wahaha. Okay. Man, everything's getting built so quickly. I'm so proud of the dupes. And yes, I am concentrating on amenities over anything else at the moment. I really should be looking into capturing that, like the natural gas thing. I really need to do something about that because I'm going to need more power for the other stuff that I am going to be doing. What I've been doing tonight is building the things that I don't need so much power for. Or things that will use some power and then be put away and I don't have to worry about. But yeah, we really just need this one bit of floor to be built and then I'll be able to close the doors. I wonder if I should have taken the copper instead of the dupe. Oh, and man, our calories are going down so fast all of a sudden. Oh my god. Is nobody farming? They're too hot. Oh no. Oh, how did they get so hot? Oh man, we need to move the farming locations to cooler locales. Which, Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's a buried vent in there. Oh. That changes a lot, but I'm not sure what to do about it. Well, setting that aside, what if I move it down here? Like this is a relatively cool area. Okay. All right. Where's my power overlay? I also want to deconstruct that. Well, we still have enough calories to keep things running for a bit, but... Okay. Where is my... Part of me wants to put these in as hydroponic tiles, but I don't want to spend the resource right now. So, we're just going to put in regular farm tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Insulated tile. And you know what? Insulated tile. And dig the rest out. And hopefully nobody will get themselves hurt while I only have one working triage bed. Look at them go! They've noticed the number of calories dropping too. What do you mean you're cold, Ashkin 2? Wait a minute, I just heard a hatch. Where did I hear a hatch? Oh wait, it's the ones upstairs. Okay, never mind. Okay, I've actually finished all the farm tiles, so I'm just going to grab this, copy, and paste. Okay, and let's just take care of this fallen sand. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this area now that I can't farm in it, but yeah, once these are all uprooted, I'll turn them into regular floor tiles is what I'll do. go. Speaking of which, oh, look at that. We put in that bit of floor. How is the oxygen looking? I mean, that looks good enough to me. Alright, let's put the doors back on auto. Half the bedrooms have been cleaned. And you know what? Yeah. And that way, this is the edge of the base right here. And you know what? Let's make sure it gets swept up in here. Okay, how are we doing? Haven't finished uprooting, but have finished planting. We will have food again! Can you not copy uproot settings? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's... Oh... Oh, well that sucks. Alright. I'm gonna deconstruct every other tile. And then... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... This one's just gonna be an airflow for reasons. And you know what? I'm gonna have one over here too. Okay, that way nobody gets trapped and the hatch still get looked after. Now we deconstruct the ones that are left. And speaking of things that need to be deconstructed, there we go. And replace the tiles. See, having the gaps slows them down, but it doesn't stop them. We're trying to avoid them being stopped. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, look at that. They're done. They're done. Look at that. They're hospital rooms. That's one thing. Oh, let's see here, a room overlay. 2 hospitals. Look at the beauty of them. Oh, I love it. I love it. Which also means that I can also I can clean this all out and use it for something else. Possibly for airlock staging? It would probably be a good place to put an airlock. But be it as it may. Okay, and that also means that I can deconstruct this. Oh, didn't finish deconstructing the triage cot there. Okay. Just clean up this mess. Clean up this mess. Clean up whatever is going on in here. Calories continue to be a concern, but we are getting our meal wood back. Now, admittedly saying, oh, here's the place where I'm going to put the airlock where the suits are is no good until I have more power. And I got a colony achievement? What is the colony achievement? Ah! Replace all outhouses and wash basins in your colony with lavatories and sinks. Yes! I am awesome. And my dupes are clean! Look at how clean my dupes be. Dupes that bathe together stay together. As I may make this into like a sort of a relaxation rec room sort of thing in here. Okay. Oh, did I not deconstruct that? Hold on a moment. There seems to still be some stuff hanging around in here that I didn't need. I hear the chime of a new printable arriving. And me, you know, trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. I need a place to build, I think, 2 natural gas generators. The question is where. They're going to get hot, and they're going to produce things that I need to work with. Okay, first of all, let's look at some skills. Abe. Oh, you want to learn improved farming, don't you, Abe? Yes, you want the hat. You want the hat very badly. I can see it in your soulless eyes. Bert, on the other hand, we don't actually know what to do with Bert. Bert is going to sit on their skill point. That's what Bert's going to do. Hassan is going to be learning some improved carrying. And is going to get the orange billed hat to match. And Marie, what do you... What do we do with Marie? You know what? We are having Marie sit on the skill point, and if we need it, we'll use it. And Mima. Yes, we were working you towards the really good operating. So you're going to be learning some improved carrying. Congrats. And what do we got on offer? We have a Lyra who is interested in digging, supplying, and operating, who is already skilled at super hard digging, with a bottomless stomach. Oh boy, and I'm having a little bit of a low food time right now. And an unpracticed artist. And a May who is interested in operating and building, who is an animal lover, and uncultured, who also happens to be a plant murderer and a Luddite. Now, a Luddite who is interested in operating is next to useless. So the question is, do we take the copper or the fertilizer? And the answer is, of course, I am taking the copper, because I can't actually process my own things right now, because, yeah. We have a little bit of an issue with cooling that water. So I'm going to be taking this 400 kilograms of copper because it's more than I can do for myself right now. Yay, copper. Get the hat, Abe. I mean, the sad thing about the hats is that they really do cover up their individual hairstyles. And, you know, some of them are really special. Like, Abe's hair is really special. It's a pity that you can't see that Abe's hair is that special underneath that hat. Well done, Hassan. Okay. I think what I'm going to be doing is actually making this area the kitchen. And then building a mess hall out the other side. Because I think that there should be enough room for the cooking stuff. But the point is moot. I need more electricity first. And the question is, where do I build that? Maybe I build that down here? Maybe I build that down here because it's close to the one? Admittedly, it would be a pain in the ass to get the dirty water to where it needs to go. But it's doable. Like, what is this? Is this... Wait, isn't this the dirty water from the... Wait a minute. Hold on, give me my plumbing overlay. Dirty water, dirty water. Ooh, this is already the dirty water line. Hold up. We Oh, ho 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 ho. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing next then. And it's gonna look weird. But what we're gonna be doing is I'm going to be taking the The sedimentary rock? No, we're going to take the igneous rock. And I'm going to build a layer of insulation under the water. And we're going to dig this out like this to facilitate that. We'll just build the... Well, wait, I'm using the wrong rock. I'm running out of that rock. Hold on. Cancel that. What rock do I have a lot of? Yeah, we're going to use the igneous rock for a little while because I've got lots of it and I'm running low on the other stuff. But yeah, we're going to put in a layer of insulation here for insurance. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna tunnel in over here for now. Okay. Current project underway! This is to keep the operations that I'm going to be starting up down here from making the water too hot. And things are getting weird already. Okay, they got the ladder built. They got the ladder built. Okay, nobody's trapped. Nobody's trapped. We do have a bit of an air issue, but nobody's trapped. Okay. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. So, the idea I have here is that I have this space with most of a ladder built down into it already, so why don't I use it? Now, the main thing I have to remind myself of, I'm just going to pause for a moment. The natural gas generator. I'm just going to drop this here. It's not necessarily where it's going to go, but I want to have a good look at it. Okay, so it just sprays out the water. I already know that, but... Okay, yeah, the carbon dioxide is vented. That's what I needed to know. Because I can use the carbon dioxide, but it's going to take some setup to do so. So... Oh, there's so much building to be done. And the fact that there's like no air down here is going to make things really interesting. But yeah, I think... Yeah, you know what? What do I have the most of right now? Igneous rock? Yes. Okay, so igneous rock. I'm just gonna make a floor here for now. Gonna use the existing ladder, I think, because it's already extant, it's already built. Nobody has to hold their breath to make it. Okay, and down here things are kinda happening. Man, the carbon dioxide is thick down here. It's gonna make things tough. It is gonna make things tough, but we're gonna work our way around it somehow. Oh man, what a mess. Why has nobody cleaned this up? What is... No, oh! I'm not storing my refined metal. Okay, let's see here. Not liquefiable. Not ore. Not organic. Here we are. Refined metal. Alright, and copy. And paste. And I'm going to need more storage somewhere soon. These are filling up so fast. It feels like I should be complaining, but this is also awesome. Okay. And how goes the harvest? You know, I feel like... Hold on. Let's just insulate the whole farm area. Let's just be certain. Let's just be certain. Don't want that happening again. Go, Rowan, go. That's actually breathable air in there for unfathomable reasons. I need more power so that I can capture the water, so that I can supply oxygen to suits. The thing is, like, I've captured all of the clean water that I can see, so I might have to start capturing the dirty water. And I'm not really set up for mass cleaning dirty water. Like, of course there's this, but the thing is, like, is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough for the tank that I have set up? Maybe I should look at draining this tank. Admittedly, that will be a pain because I'll have to run a third pipe. But, but it is really close. Admittedly, the wire is going to be more of an issue than anything else, but it's really close and convenient. Mostly convenient. It's really convenient. Well, I'll let them build that, and then I'll look into grabbing this water so that I can turn it into clean water. I might need to put in another skimmer down here. But, like, that would mean that I'd have to try and figure out how to... The main problem is that I have this whole area as like inside my base. So things are getting kind of complicated. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deconstruct this bit of ladder right here. And going to put in an airlock. And that's like that partially takes this area outside of the base. But I'm going to need to do the same thing on the other side. So yeah, deconstruct that bit of ladder right there. And then that will basically take it outside the base, this whole area. But it also means that this won't need to be an airlock anymore. Once those are built, anyway. I can't remove this airlock until this one's built. I mean, I might build an algae pile down there, given that they won't give me any more oxifern seeds for some reason. But an algae pile will slowly eat carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. So, and then there's what's going on here, but I think this might actually be inert. Yeah, the carbon dioxide has actually sealed this. That's beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean really annoying. Oh, no, wait, the carbon dioxide isn't blocking it. Okay, never mind. I speaketh out my ass. Okay, that's an airlock now, so this can be deconstructed. And then that spot right there becomes an insulated tile, because and whoop, and that becomes ladder. I have not done much exploring of my asteroid, simply because I've been trying to make home amenity full, which, I mean, look at all that I have gotten done today. Look how glorious this is. That I just got this done. Like, you can't even, like, that. Okay, if I'm very Nope, I can just barely get the whole thing into one thing at this resolution. It's built the bathrooms, built the showers, built nice bedrooms that make people happy to be in them, built some proper hospitals. Set the hospital sinks to go in the correct direction so that we don't waste water. It looks great, is what I'm saying. It looks spectacular. I don't know why the puffs keep hanging out in the carbon dioxide. That's not exactly polluted air. I'm surprised that they're not hanging out over here because that's all polluted. And you know what? Now that I've sealed off this portion... Oh no, wait, it does have an airflow, so I do still need this. It's just in case of, you know, stuff escaping from in here. Oh, look at them all go! Okay, mealwood is growing! Okay, we have a mostly decent amount of calories. I am still concerned, but I'm not too worried. Oh, and we got this flooring and the ceiling. Okay. We're looking good. Now, I will be bringing the natural gas from here through here. So what I want is a tank right here, I think. So what I want is a gas reservoir tank. Do I have room for 2 here? That would be awesome. No, I do not have room for 2 here. That's less awesome. Okay. Alright, back to... Okay, gas reservoir. Okay, and... which... I don't know which way around to put it. Because I'm annoyed with myself. I don't remember these things. I can't flip them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so a tank goes here. And natural gas goes into that tank. That's important. Okay. And then there has to be a floor under the tank. We're just gonna assume that this is the wall here. Okay, and then... what I really need and want is I need like a smart battery. You know what, I'm gonna build 2 just to be certain. And I hecked up already. That's not what I'm... Okay. Delay that order. Back to the power. What I need is... Ah, here we are. Power transformer. I'm gonna need 1, 2 of those. And and 2 smart batteries underneath them. Oh boy. And over here, can I fit 2? Oh, look at that. I can fit 2 in that space. That's perfect. Okay. And then that gets mesh tile. And solid tile. And underneath that, yeah, under that we have a pump. Which I'm gonna put here. And then over in the automation, we get a liquid sensor that goes here. And we get solid tiles that go around that. Okay, and back to the power. We need a heavy duty transition thingy. Heavy watt joint plate. And that will go here. And then this will have to go like this then. And also, method in the madness, I swear. Okay, now let me have a look at this. Okay, I know that I only have 2 smart batteries here. But the general idea is that you don't actually need all that many smart batteries. You really only need 1, and the rest can all be regular batteries. So yeah, these are going to remain hooked in the system. But I'm doing extra batteries here just because I can, basically. And ladder to go like that. And honestly, just because there's space, let's dump this. Let's dump one of these right here. Oh, I just changed the way I'm laying everything out, so let's do that again, but you know, space everything the same. And that way the wall can go like this. And like so. And here's the question. Let's see. Geoturner, telescope. How big is one of these suckers? Oh, it's very large. I'd really like to have one of these in here, but how do I do that? I could shift everything down by a block. I could shift everything down by a block because... yeah, actually it would fit in here perfectly if I just move the gas tank over by one. Okay, we're canceling this side. Okay, station. Power control station. Okay. And next to that, a gas reservoir. Oh, interesting. I can still have the spacing that I originally went for. Sure, why not? Okay, and... I didn't cancel those, and I shoulda. Okay. Oh, the planning, the plotting. And... where was I? Oh, yes. Natural gas generator. Two of those. Okay. And I just realized I need a heavy joint plate that goes right here. And then this bit is actually... oh, wait. That can't be an airlock for what I'm doing. Okay, never mind. Alright, and then that's tile. And these are all mesh. And I'm just gonna... okay, and plumbing. I need a pump, which goes here. And next to it, a liquid element sensor. And then just box that sucker in. And then cancel that. Cancel that. Run the ladder down to... nope, wait. Stop. And like that. Whoa. I think I've done it. And we have a nice little power generation station in here. And 2 circuits that can come off of it, so like for one side of the base and for the other side of the base. And in the meantime, how to do this? Okay. Can climb down there, can climb up here, dig through there. Yeah, okay, build an airlock here. And this is gonna be okay, you know what? That is also an airlock. Just cancel this while I'm thinking. And all of this, we're dumping in priority because I planned it, but I don't want to build it yet. So this is all priority 2. Nobody's going to be touching that for a long time. We want to work on capturing this. So I see what I must do. All right. This is the way. We need this tank. We need this tank first. The rest we don't need yet, but I want the tank because I want to hook things into the tank. And as you can see, I haven't run any pipes or wires for any of this yet because, well, stuff definitely needs to be taken care of. But the idea is that these produce the power that goes into the heavy watt. The heavy watt goes into the smart batteries, which then goes into the transformers, which transform it into the power that causes the wires to melt less often. In the meantime, I'm just going to use this chamber as a natural airlock. So I'm going to put an airlock in here. And I hopefully will not lose a lot of natural gas when I break in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be set up in there when the time comes, but yeah, I'll deal with that one thing at a time. Grabbing natural gas is difficult before you have suits, but I don't have the power for the suits unless I get the natural gas. So as it goes, well, we're gonna do it this way. Hassan, what the heck are you doing? Hassan, what the heck are you doing? Oh, you just ended on a ladder. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling benevolent. I'm feeling benevolent. So you know what? You can have a piece of ladder. Hi, Mia. Oh, I'm sorry that you haven't been feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. As I've mostly been, trying to get things done. I got a lot done today, actually. I built these bathrooms here, and I built these showers, and I built these bedrooms, and these hospital rooms. I'm really very proud of myself. Plans continue. I'm going to build a kitchen. I haven't yet, but I will. I've got lots of space to do so because I've got the old bedrooms and everything. These used to be the bedrooms, but now I've got nice bedrooms. And this is no longer going to be mess hall. I'm actually going to turn this area into the kitchen, and then the mess hall will be over here. I don't actually have enough room in here for everybody, so one person has ended up like eating his dinner out in the middle of the hallway here. They're just, noshing away, thinking about how they need the bathroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this into the kitchen because there should be more than enough space for a kitchen in here. I'm going to put a bank of fridges down in my carbon dioxide hole, and I'm going to make this the mess hall. Right now it is definitely not the mess hall, but it will be the mess hall in the future. Well, it might be big enough to be a grand hall. The main thing is I'm not sure about being able to get enough decor in this particular configuration. Let's see. Room overlay. Great hall. Let's see. 30 minimum size 32, maximum size 120, and it has to have plus 20 decor. So the plus 20 decor is the real question at this point. But I might be able to pull it off. As I could quite possibly have enough space here. If I knock out the doors, I may well have enough space that I would be able to put all 12 tables in there with something in between each table. Like, I personally, I really like doing the statues, these cute little things here, because I've got lots of rock. I have practically infinite rocks, so I really like using statues. So you know how it goes sometimes. But yeah, and I mean, I've got a couple of hospitals. I lost dupes because of terrible things. The overall count of all the dupes that have died in my base is going on right up here. Right underneath how many days we've gone. It's day 91 and I've lost 3 people. But it's going pretty well. I'm working on a plan. I have this lovely power generation thing going on in here, which I may or may not have completely miscalculated the size on. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create a power plant, but I may have too much space going on here. But I do have room to put on doors to reduce the space if I have overdone it. I mean, I get really upset when they die too. Mainly because, like, it's just like, I had you doing things. You were supposed to do a specific task, and now I don't have anyone to do that task. How dare you die on me? I don't actually get attached to the dupes themselves. The main reason is, like, they're very replaceable. Let me see if I can find a good example. Oh yeah, here we go. They're both right here. You see, I have Camille II and Ashkan II here, washing their hands after going to the bathroom, because Camille I and Ashkan I are buried right next to each other in the basement. So, you know. But, aside from the deaths, which were 100% my fault, I hecked up, and I hecked up bad. And I will forever feel bad about that because it was my poor planning that caused that. But I also got some, I got a carbon skimmer installed in here so that it will take care of the carbon dioxide produced by the coal generator. And I'm probably going to put in another coal generator soon. But for the moment, I'm just running off of the one. The door is here to make the carbon dioxide go that way, basically. So I have room for another I have a room for another coal generator right here. And I will be putting one in, but not yet. I also need to figure out where I have room to put in a transformer. Because as you can see, with this setup, I've got transformers ready to go. But this one I've been running entirely like without transformer. And that has not been good for my wires. My wires are melting. So I need to get a smart battery and a transformer in here. Probably up here, I guess. Up here is probably the easiest place to put them, but I just haven't yet. So that's a whole thing that I'm going to do. But I've just been planning for my natural gas. Because I have not one but two. I have two natural gas geysers. I have one right here. And I have another one right down here. Now, you can see why I went for the one that I went for first. This one's going to be a bit of a trip to get to. So, I'm going to go for the easy one. I'm going for the easy one first. And then I will work on getting a hold of the stuff coming from this one. Because this is going to be a pain to get to. Because the trick is I want to go deep enough underneath the ice area that I won't be melting the ice using it as a passage. So that one's going to be... It's going to be easier to breathe getting to this one, but it's a long trip. And I really don't want to be taking this water with me. I don't really want to be taking this water with me. So it's gonna be messy, is what I'm saying. And also I do kind of want to... I want to get down here without taking this water with me. And I've been trying to work out how to do that. Because I'm very curious what the heck is going on in here. This is something else. But, and I have a fossil, an ancient specimen up here that I have not had the time to do anything with. Because I've been busy, like, trying to make things nice in survival. Like, my plants used to be up here, but it got too warm up here, so I had to move them down here. And... well, the whole, bathrooms and hospitals and showers and all that glorious stuff and replacing the dupes that died and all that stuff. So much stuff. So, I've been keeping myself busy. And I was just about to wrap up. I was just trying to make plans because... next week, the plan is to get my greedy mitts on this natural gas and start processing it. And on top of that, I want to use the carbon dioxide to make a mushroom farm. but I haven't decided where I want to put the mushroom farm. That's tricky. I want to put it somewhere, but I just don't know where. Like, I'm working my way around the chlorine spaces. I'm being very careful not to breach them. I don't want anything to do with the chlorine. Well, yeah, it would be best to have it somewhere low, but as long as I construct it properly, I can put it anywhere I want. Basically, as long as I build it like a bucket. Like, sort of like how this, like this is in the middle of the base, but it's capturing carbon dioxide simply because it's a bucket. So I can put it anywhere as long as it's a bucket. Like, this is right in the middle of the base. Like, this is right in the middle of the base, keeping my food from spoiling as fast. And it's right in the middle of everything. But it's containing the carbon dioxide because, you know, bucket. So, yeah, I can pretty much put it anywhere. I might even put it out here. I've got quite a bit of space out here. Like, I've got a good amount of space out here, and that will allow me to capture all the slime and stuff and convert it. I do have an algae distiller going over here, but I never have enough slime to feed it. Well, the thermotake thingy, it was... You remember how I mentioned that, like, 2 people died tonight in my stream? Yeah, it was because of that thing. It was overheating so badly that just climbing past it on the ladder was scalding people. And then they would be on the ladder, they would be scalded to the point that they'd be incapacitated, and they'd fall down into a pool of carbon dioxide. And then they'd suffocate to death because they were incapacitated and they couldn't leave it. Now, I have fixed that problem. The carbon dioxide is much less of a problem now, although I've created a new one. I am going to have to take out this airlock because I put one in here. So now I've got this trapped here, which is no good. So I'm actually going to be taking out this airlock just so that carbon dioxide will go down here where the skimmer will deal with it. But yeah, I can't run this machine without one of those water cooling things. But I'm going to... Well, I have this water up here. And my ice situation is not enough to cool this water enough to be used. I'm going to need like 2 of those machines to cool this water. And I'm going to put them well away from the base and with lots of space around them to bleed off the heat so that they won't be... So A, they won't be breaking down all the time from overheating themselves, and B, people won't have to run past them all the time. And what I'm going to do is take the water from this machine and route it through one of the coolers that I set up for this water. But I need more power. I need more power to be able to do that. So I have accessed this area. I have access to all of this glorious water, and I'm praying that it doesn't like rise up far enough to spill over into my base, but bridges that will cross when we come to them. But I need more power in order to be able to cool this water. And I'm probably going to do that like over here. Just hollow out a chunk in here. Rip out these plants that are dying anyway because they're too hot. And build a few layers of insulation down here. And have at. And then the heat can like go into all of the surroundings up here, but because I'll put a couple of layers of insulation they won't be able to make it downward. So that's the current plan, but I need more power. I need more juice to be able to pull this off, which is why I'm looking at capturing the natural gas. So the idea is I'm going to like build this airlock here, and there'll be another airlock there, and I will pipe the natural gas into this tank, and from this tank it'll get piped into those, and so on and so forth, and roundabout. And not all of the walls have been built yet because I need the dupes to have access. This is going to be sealed, like there's going to be a wall here, but in order for the dupes to actually be able to build these, I can't put in the wall until later. So I haven't built any of the pipes or anything, or any of the power lines or anything like that. I'm just biding my time. We're going to build the things and then we're going to connect them. And when I say we, I mean the dupes. So the main trick is going to be, I need to airlock here, actually 2 airlocks here. Get a gas pump in here and a sensor that senses natural gas. And out here, I'm going to build a filter so that it will filter so so that it's nothing but natural gas going up here, and whatever isn't natural gas will just end up being pumped back out. So this way I should hopefully lose the least amount of natural gas. And I won't end up breaking my machines by having, natural gas all up in them. And hopefully I will have the right amount of... I will have a small enough area that it will count as a power plant in here. Although I will have to put a door on here just to be certain. But that's for later. But, actually, you know what? I might as well deconstruct that so that I have... Deconstruct that and... this. And that way I can put a door in. And hopefully it will be the right size for a power plant. Because one of the achievements in the game that I've never gotten is to use the power control station to do the thing to a power generator 10 times. And also, there's the whole, it's a room I've never had. So, it's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. But yes, I will grab this natural gas. I will start work on the whole water thing. I've got the setup. I'm ready to receive the water. We just need the water. And then I will start working on getting this natural gas down here. Which I'm going to have to go like sideways. I'm going to have to go around like this, and I am going to have to break into this chlorine chamber. I hate that. But that's why I'm going around, so that I can like put a door. And then through here and figure out some sort of airlocks thing, but I'll be going through this simply because, well, I'm gonna find some place to dump this salt water, because I want to, like, I want to access the chamber, but I don't want to get too close to the ice. I don't want to be melting the ice. And a very interesting thing that I noticed tonight, buried in here, there's a geyser in here somewhere. There is a something in here, but I'm gonna need suits to find out what it is, because that's a very thick layer of chlorine there. So we're gonna have fun, the dupes and I. As hopefully I've left myself enough space to put some to put a suit carousel here. But we'll see. We'll see. I have plans. I have such plans. Such glorious plans. Oh, there's just so many things to do, Mia. There's so many things to do. And also, I'm going to have to find some place to stash some more storage because I can't extend down much further into here without really getting in the way of my water stuff. But I'm going to run out of space soon. So I need to figure out a place to stash some more storage. Which is going to be an interesting thing in and of itself, probably. But, problems for future Foxwine. That is what it is. I have so many glorious plans. So many. But in any case, we're doing okay, despite the deaths that occurred this night. And the main trick is going to be getting all of this constructed without anybody suffocating because I can't make them suits. So that's going to be fun in and of itself. I mean, I wonder... Like, actually, come to think of it... What if I were to cancel this wall for now and just dig it out? And that way the carbon dioxide falls down into this mess here, right? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? Maybe? It's very unbreathable down here and I don't have suits to give them. So, yeah. It's gonna be a whole thing. They're going to suffer terribly. But hopefully they'll be able to hold their breath long enough to get some stuff done. I mean, there is this oxalite here, which is occasionally puffing out little bits. So, I mean, maybe. It's a big maybe. Yeah, we'll find out. I'll find out. And anybody who watches my stream will find out. But for now, it's actually time to call it a night. So I'm going to save manually. The wine keg has been saved! And yeah, next week we're going to be working on getting this natural gas and making glorious use of it for my own purposes. Alright. So, this is where I'm going to be calling it a night. So, that's gonna be a lot of work next week, but I got a lot of work done tonight, so, you know, maybe I will actually manage it. Who knows? And for those who, like Mia, or anyone else who arrived late, or who didn't see the beginning of the wine keg, oh, thank you, Mia! You can find my previous streams all archived on my YouTube channel. So there are playlists for all of the games that I've played and everything like that, and they're nicely labeled, so it makes it really easy to binge through something that you're interested in. Whatever you might be interested in. So many things. So many hours worth of entertainment. Which will be very useful for all of you because the next time I stream is going to be Sunday night. Starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be playing Baldur's Gate. The first one, not the third one that just came out today. I will be hopefully finishing the Siege of Dragonspear expansion that I've been working on in Baldur's Gate 1. I feel like I'm really close to the end because I broke the siege last week. We are now no longer besieging the Castle of Dragonspear. We are invading the Castle of Dragonspear. So I feel like something called the Siege of Dragonspear is pretty close to ending when there isn't a siege anymore. Right? Maybe? I really hope so. as it goes, though, I'll find out. I'm hoping to finish it this upcoming week, because then I'll be able to start on Baldur's Gate 2, and maybe I'll be able to actually play Baldur's Gate 3 before, my 50th birthday. We're not going to talk about how close that might be, though. Shh. Shh. So, that's the plan. And then on Monday, I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be going to my city of Pepper Lake and screaming and possibly crying a bit, because it's about to be hit by a tornado. Last time I streamed Pepper Lake, I got the tornado warning just as I was 50 is the new 40s. Oh, maybe. I'm still not saying how far away I am from 50, though, so, it is definitely a plural, but I'm not going to say how close it is. But I've been playing the first Baldur's Gate for nearly a year, so, I'm concerned about how long Baldur's Gate 2 might be. How it is. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I got a tornado warning in Pepper Lake just as I was wrapping up my stream the last time I played City Skylines on stream. And it's gonna be a nasty one, and I'm gonna see if I can actually recover from it. It's going across one of the oldest parts of my city, and I'm very concerned because the oldest parts are also the densest parts. So disasters upcoming this Monday. Very first thing that will be happening in the stream will be a disaster. And yeah, it's going to be terrible, so you should definitely tune in to watch me deal with how terrible it's going to be. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing either Scribble It or Among Us, or possibly both, hopefully both, with my friends. Among Us really needs no description at this point, but Scribble is much less well known. It's a game where one person draws a picture and everybody else tries to guess what that person is drawing. It gets pretty funny in our group because not only is there a massive number of bending anime references to our wills, but also, while some of us can draw, none of us can spell. So it gets pretty funny. It's definitely something to look forward to. And then at somewhere around 10:15 or 10:30 or somewhere in between those, when my friends who have day jobs go to bed on Wednesday because they got to get up in the morning, I switch over to my solo Valheim server and crash around and do my best. Upcoming in this next Valheim is going to be some exploring. I have a whole bunch of metals to process, but I don't have to stand over them and watch them while I chew on my fingernails. I'm going to go out and explore new areas that I haven't looked at yet. There's an island that my trader is on, which I'm very glad to have found him, but I haven't explored the island at all. So that is going to be number one on the roster, is exploring the island and processing my metals into usable form in between explorations. And then, next Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Try Not to Die. And playing Oxygen Not Included, where I'm going to be sending my duplicants into extremely unbreathable areas, repeatedly. It's going to be all the unbreathable gases. Or maybe only some, but probably all. It's going to be all the unbreathable gases that I currently have access to. And it will be glorious. And then, once I have some more power running into the base, I can capture some more water, which will allow me to make more oxygen, which will allow me to make suits, so that my dupes will be able to go to more places that they can't breathe. It's all a cascade. It all cycles into each other. It's going to be great. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule. All the games I plan to play, what I plan to do in those games, and we'll see if they let me. And tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you all have a great night and a great weekend. Good night!